Hey everyone, welcome back to Car Craze. Today, we're diving into a car that's been turning heads, stirring nostalgia, and causing a lot of excitement in the automotive world of the 2025 Chevy Nova SS. Chevy has brought back this iconic nameplate with a modern twist, combining vintage muscle with cutting-edge performance and technology. So, if you're a fan of classic American muscle cars with a touch of 21st century innovation, this video is for you. Alright, let's start with the legacy. The Chevy Nova first hit the roads in the early 1960s and quickly became known as a nimble, powerful, and accessible American muscle car. The Nova SS, in particular, was a performance legend, dominating drag strips and earning respect from muscle car enthusiasts. So, when Chevrolet announced they were bringing back the Nova for 2025, the hype was real. But the big question, does the new Nova SS live up to its iconic roots? First off, let's talk about the design, because Chevy knew they had to nail it. The 2025 Nova SS blends classic muscle car aesthetics with modern sleekness. Right off the bat, you'll notice it pays homage to the original's aggressive stance, with wide shoulders, a long hood, and a slightly shorter rear deck. The front end has a broad, bold grille, flanked by striking LED headlights that give it a sharp, intimidating look. And the split design in the grille is a throwback to the 1970s model, a little Easter egg for fans of the classic Novas. Moving around to the sides, the Nova SS has strong character lines that emphasize its muscular profile. Chevy kept the body tight and low, with sculpted fenders that make it look like it's ready to pounce. And let's not overlook the wheels. So they're 20-inch forged aluminium, with a unique spoke design that's functional as well as stylish, providing enhanced airflow to keep the brakes cool during high-performance driving. Now, the rear design might just be my favorite part. Chevy chose a retro-inspired look, featuring slim LED taillights and a blacked-out lower bumper with dual exhausts. It's sporty, a bit aggressive, and brings together that modern meets vintage feel perfectly. If you're wondering about color options, Chevy offers a range that includes classic shades like midnight black and racing red, but also a few new, eye-catching metallics for those who want a modern touch. Let's move under the hood because that's where the magic really happens. The 2025 Nova SS packs a beastly 6.2-liter LT2 V8 engine, the same platform Chevy uses in the C8 Corvette Stingray, but it's been tuned specifically for the Nova SS. This engine delivers an impressive 495 horsepower and 470 pounds-feet of torque, allowing this car to launch from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 4 seconds. Chevy also added a few performance tweaks, like an active exhaust system that can adjust its tone based on driving mode, giving it that throaty roar we all love in a muscle car. Now, if you're thinking 495 horsepower might be a bit much for daily driving, don't worry. Chevy has equipped the Nova SS with an adaptive suspension system that adjusts in real time. So, whether you're cruising around town or hitting the track, the car feels perfectly balanced. Plus, you have multiple drive modes to choose from: Eco, Sport, Track, and a custom mode that lets you fine-tune everything from the throttle response to the steering feel. Speaking of handling, Chevy made sure the 2025 Nova SS has a high-performance braking system with massive Brembo brakes at all 4 corners. This setup not only provides the stopping power needed for such a powerful machine but also helps with heat dissipation, meaning you can push this car hard without worrying about brake fade. Alright, let's step inside. The 2025 Nova SS features a cabin that blends retro style with all the modern comforts and tech you'd expect. You get deeply bolstered sport seats upholstered in a combination of leather and Alcantara. They're heated, ventilated, and power adjustable, with memory settings for the driver. Chevy also included a flat-bottomed steering wheel, wrapped in Alcantara for a luxurious, grippy feel during spirited driving. In terms of technology, the Nova SS doesn't disappoint. There's a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster that's fully customizable, giving you access to performance data, navigation, and even a G-force meter. The infotainment system is a 10.2-inch touchscreen that supports Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and Chevy's MyLink system, so you can stay connected on the go. And if you're into premium sound, Chevy partnered with Bose to develop a high-end sound system with 12 speakers that delivers crystal clear audio. One of the coolest tech features in the Nova SS is the performance data recorder. This system records real-time driving data, so if you're hitting the track, you can review things like lap times, throttle input, and braking. It even has a built-in camera that records video of your drive, so you can capture every second of your performance and analyze it later. But Chevy didn't forget about safety either. The 2025 Nova SS is equipped with a full suite of advanced driver assistance features, including adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, and rear cross-traffic alert. There's also an optional head-up display that projects key information onto the windshield, so you can keep your eyes on the road at all times. Now, let's talk about fuel economy. Obviously, with a 6.2-liter V8, fuel economy isn't going to be its strong suit. Chevy claims the Nova SS gets around 16 miles per gallon in the city and 25 miles per gallon on the highway. Not exactly Prius territory, but that's not why you buy a car like this. It's all about the thrill, the performance, and that feeling of driving a true muscle car. So, what's the price for all this power and style? The 2025 Chevy Nova SS starts at around $50,000, which is actually quite competitive when you consider the performance, design, and tech it offers. For an extra $5,000, you can get the optional track package, which adds upgraded tires, a rear spoiler, and a limited slip differential for even better handling. Overall, the 2025 Chevy Nova SS feels like a successful reimagining of a classic. Chevy has done an impressive job blending the nostalgia of the original Nova with modern technology, performance, and style. It's got the muscle, the looks, and the tech to compete in today's market, and it's sure to appeal to both classic car enthusiasts and a new generation of drivers. So, what do you think? Is the 2025 Nova SS the perfect blend of old and new? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into Chevy's latest muscle machine, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more content. Thanks for tuning into Car Craze, and we'll see you next time.